Let's go.
Now back, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Right.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh.
Waved at and missed
worked.
for the third out. Not at the plate, Aristides Aquino.
Oh, you got two people here watching. I don't know what two, but yeah. Hold on, let me just warm up my boat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And here in just the fifth inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
And a good eye here as he takes ball four, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. Kepler is there to put it away for route number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Right side, but it's well foul. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. He's running. Out of play off to the right. Another 2-2 offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So it's back to the top of the order now. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. I'm set with the 0-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Fouled away. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Struck him out. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. 1 ball, no strikes to count. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. 3-1 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Ready with the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Payoff pitch on its way. A foul tip held on to behind the plate, and he comes through with a big. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The third baseman.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Popped up, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Mitch Garver, the American League's Silver Slugger, behind the plate a year ago. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Count is even. 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Now batting, number 44.
So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
So we got him swinging. Miguel Sano is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Check swings.
And a ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Standing in, Byron Buxton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. And there's ball 1. The 1-1. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Josh Van Meter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jesse Winker. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Into the box now, Joey Votto. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup, stepping in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez will start us off in the 8th. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. This is drilled but right into the shift. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, nice job laying off that sinker down. If you could recognize it early and see that it's starting low, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Moustakas becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1 the count from the stretch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rosario coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Buxton is there. Let's see if they test it.
Oh shit! Yeah, no.
Oh, and the tag will get it
slow.
at home plate as that keep. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It's not done yet.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to third. Right to him. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario.
Swinging that ball in the stock
So far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. We're in the 8th inning now.
Look, there's a charger on the Leon.
Fastball well outside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little
There's
bit
a
more
charge
afraid
on
of
the
the guy
Leon.
on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Stop, don't do it. You're gonna.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit on the ground.
There you go. It's a hit.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Runners on the move for second. Count is 1-2 now. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field.
There you go.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
In the 9th inning too.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker.
Oh, Sergio Romo. I know what's his favorite pitch.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Oh,
and
hit
now we
him.
got a piece of him. Standing in with the
Top
bases
of the lane.
loaded, Jesse
that's
Winker,
it.
as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And
Nope.
this ball runs
Good
away
eye.
for ball 2. 2-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right
There
there.
we go.
He overthrew it a little.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Let's go.
1 run scores.
Yes.
And he is in there.
It's open. It's wide
Stepping in
open.
now, Joey Votto, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swinging a hard liner to center field.
Nope.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Again, he sends it out of play. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He scores the runner from third. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Hey, there's not a lot. You do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Nicholas Castellanos will be next. Hit hard to short, and that's through. A base hit, and the run is in to score from third. Now a 9-4 ball game, and he's out on a strong throw. Nick Castellanos now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Sano is under it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, appealed down to third. But James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Lifted in the air to center field.
Oh, la masacre sigue. Dale, I'm gonna go home, Dave. Try to catch me.
And the run will score all the way from first.
I could jump.
And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back. Gone!
He gets out of hand.
Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. At the plate now, Luis Arias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
A quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
Up next for Minnesota.
Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield.
Good game. I'm gonna check later on if the service is back on for this.
The catch and the ball game is over.
So I'm gonna check later on, see if the service back on.
Cincinnati came through when it mattered in the 9th.